both of us are going to investigate in a fashion that everyone knows and the most of us uses in a daily basis. Okay, maybe moderation or not. Um, we'll investigate about the benefits or the contrary, the destructive for our mental and psychological health. Ready, Emma?
Yeah.
All right. Um, what comes to you? What comes to your mind when I tell you short videos? Uh, use any method.
Distractions.
Okay, so you can use any method that suits you to connect to the term of this investigation. So destruction. Uh,
Distractions, destruction.
so
Non-sickle,
yeah, the short videos.
non-sickle,
Mhm.
blatantly non-sickle.
Okay, you know the shorts video that we see on Instagram, Snapchat, and what we call the TikTok. Maybe there is another platforms who use this type of videos. Uh,
Yes.
yeah. What are the consequences on our brain or on the brain in general? Uh, the well-being, all these quick videos.
They're numbing our conscious.
Okay. And what else?
Hmm.
Let the informations reach you and tell me the first thing comes to you easily. The information will come to you.
Blatant.
Blatant. Okay.
Um,
So
Destructive. Very
yeah,
destructive.
that means it's more destructive than
That keeps you occupied all the time. It's very mesmerizing,
yeah.
very um, mm, idolizing, mesmerizing, penetrating. Your conscious is not,
Aware.
yes, it's not aware, and it's it's inhibiting the conscious, inhibiting the conscious.
It is a conscience, yeah. So they do it by purpose then. I mean the person
Yeah,
who
they have already they're well versed in this domain, and they know what they're doing.
of course, yeah. Um, so if you will want to take me as a volunteer, right? Okay, and observe me, or you can take anyone connect to a person who is watching this kind of videos, the first video, and then he keeps scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. What
And I can
happens
see his head getting into the screen, like
inside
as
the
though,
screen?
yes, like as though the head is just going inside the screen.
Okay.
And what, just first the head, it's like as though he's just banging his head against the screen, and then
Mm-hmm.
after that it's like the whole, slowly by slowly, the neck goes in, the body goes in. It's just like as though you are
So he's
you're being,
melting. He's
yes,
melting into the screen. You mean?
yes, it's like as though he can just get inside the screen and he just goes inside, like as though he's doing a diving.
All right. Okay. And what happens to the different bodies, the subtle bodies, okay, and to the especially the energetical at the energetical level? How do you
Flustered,
perceive them? How do you perceive them?
disrupted,
Disrupted, huh?
and they there are holes in it. There are more holes in it.
More
So
holes.
yes,
Mm. And how do they react with the is there connection with the physical body
no.
or no? No connection?
Even if they call, it's too powerful. The thing is too powerful, and mm-mm.
So that means they're diverted the energy. And who's diverting it? Where this energy, the energy is taken, right?
Like right now, my
It
sensation
is,
is just like as though my physical body is being squeezed up, and like squeezing something up,
yeah.
like you do, you squeeze a fruit to
Yes,
make
the,
the
the
juice.
lemon or something. Okay, yeah.
Yes, but then I'm
Mhm.
squeezed up like as though I'm going inside a straw,
Okay,
and there's something above the straw which doing
okay.
my whole physical body is like as though it's no more there.
Disappeared.
It's just like it disappears. It's just like an empty thing, and I'm feeling cold.
So Emma, just think to protect yourself. Okay, just stay on your natural field. Take
Mm-hmm,
only the informations. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have the power of doing it.
Yes,
It's your
but that's my sensation. Is just that I'm being just sucked in like a jelly. I become like a jelly, and it's just and it's
okay.
gone. And that's just an empty cock, an empty shell
Yeah.
with nothing inside.
So this energy, who is taking it? By whom?
Are the entities?
The entities. Which kind of entities? Just take the informations only, okay? Stay away. You're invisible, right?
Yes. But it's just like something very dark, absolutely dark. And it's just like it's hovering over the head, and it's just sucking it and sucking it and sucking it,
Mm.
sucking my head, my essential. I could
So that
feel
means it's there.
I could feel that as though I'm just like being sucked from the inside it's a sensation of
They're
going
feeding,
into
they're eating.
the, the core of my body, and they're
Yes,
just taking, and they are taking all the, it's just like as though, how would I say that? If you put the straw right in the middle of a juice and you start
yes,
drinking, it
yeah,
gets from the inside, okay? And then after that, those around it, it just goes, it's just going right into your core of the body.
yeah. It's funny that you say that because um you know, as we are in a hypnosis practitioner, you know,
Hmm.
I've noticed that I've noticed immediately that the short videos, uh, it has a hypnotizing impact. You know,
Mm.
the
It's not
five
only,
second,
it's
it's 5
mesmerizing
seconds.
also. It's very mesmerizing.
Mm,
It's very mesmerizing, hypnotic.
yes,
The stage is more like hypnotic first and then mesmerizing. It's very more, much more deeper than, I feel the stage is very, very deep.
it's very very deep. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
very deep.
And how do you see? How do you perceive? Sorry, the persons uh, who spend the whole day by scrolling. I mean, watching this kind of videos. You know,
In
like
existence.
teenage, and well, it happens even with the old people. It happens to me sometimes
Mm. You're
uh,
inexistent.
by watching this kind of videos, and I I don't even pay attention how many minutes I spent.
Because you have already been absorbed into it.
Yes, and then it
It
said,
absorbed into the straw, and
yeah, and
you
then
are
it said,
already
my God,
pumped out.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's
and
a
then I,
like, it's just like a, the minute you touch it, it's just like a permanent, just a straw it's getting into, and then it just stays
mm,
there, and it can continue sucking you after.
yeah, because there's video after, and it's really strange because it's like someone or machine is behind the screen, you see, and it's adapt to every person. I mean,
Yes,
if
exactly.
you,
It's
yeah,
very, it's just like the lizard that changes its color all the time. It adapts. Even in the bed of the sea, you could see the fish changing its look in order to catch his prey,
yes,
uh, and how they just,
to catch his
uh,
attention, you mean,
no, no,
or
when they just make the same as the sand,
yeah,
sand on the bed, and they
yeah,
just stay there, and you don't even know that there is something there. It's so similar.
yeah,
And then um, when you approach it, and when you just approach it, it doesn't still doesn't move. You don't know, but when you
mm,
touch it, it's too late.
it's
It's the
observing you.
sense, it's just the sensation that there's something that's like attracting you to go there. There's an
Mm.
invisible attraction, and when you touch it, then it's too late. You are already a victim.
And how can we protect ourselves, um, not to be absorbed, uh, not to be a victim? I mean, not to be a victim,
Completely disconnect.
but
Don't.
we need. I mean, complete
The
disconnect.
most simple thing is not to have any of those things at all, not even have an handphone. If you want to go to the extreme, you don't need to have an handphone. And another thing is that, and cultivate your intuitions and your communication, like how it used to be before.
Connection to the nature and
No, you can intercommunicate between
yes, yes,
persons.
yes, of course, yeah, yeah.
We are in a hyper communication system now. We are constantly connected, and we are constantly
Well, we are
thinking that
constantly, yeah.
we need to be on the top of all the news, on the top of everything, which is just redundant,
We
which
are
is
all the
just
time connected and we are all the time disconnected at the same time from our, you know, selves and
your third eye doesn't work anymore because you have a pressure down and your gland pineal is crystallized. There's no more. It doesn't work anymore. The, it densified the your pineal gland. Your third eye is blocked,
blocked, yeah. Completely?
completely shut.
Yes, yes.
Your mm, it's just that you have opened up your coronal chakra, and from
Yes.
there, that they are, ooh,
So
and
that means
that's
if there
where
is
the
no
straw is
connection,
going inside. The straw goes there, and that's it. You're
and
no more connected to your verticality, but you're connected to the straw.
okay, and you said a few minutes ago that the physical body has no connection with the other bodies, okay?
Yeah,
Um,
because it's no more there. It's no more there. It's
okay,
just an empty shell. It's empty shell, and it's cold, and it's just the energy on the physical body is very cold. It's equivalent to someone who's dead.
what can you advise, Emma? What are your advices?
Detoxification. Detoxification of informatica information. Detoxification of information.
Yeah,
Detoxification of
all
of
these social
yes.
networks, you mean?
Yes, but they are all there because they are all being, it's just like as though there is a huge tube that comes down. Could feel a very huge tube, and from that tube, there's lots of things that all the subtubes are uh, what hooked up to it, and then from the
Yes.
subtubes, there are some more tubes that's hooked up to it, and it goes like that, and this thing is getting a lot of energy from there, from
So
and
they're
each
collecting a lot of energies, huh?
when you go down to the end of the tube is a brain. It's a brain. It's your energy. It's the energy field, a human energy field. And at each, and we are just like as though we're just dangling, like puppets, and we're just dangling like that, and
Like a
that
puppet,
thing,
yeah.
yeah, and that thing is just
Mm.
moving, and you are just going like that. You see?
Oh my God. So can you imagine? I'm imagining myself like a puppet. No, 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 no,
Yes.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
no.
you're just dangling, and
Yeah.
you're not even connected. Your feet is not even touching the earth.
The earth. Why?
It's you're just being lifted. You're just being elevated by the tubes.
God. So that means the one who create this social media and all these networks, he's a
it's just
genius,
as
or
though
he's he's, he's a
it's
genius.
just no, it's just that as though I'm having a flame, or
Yeah.
the like as though under my feet is just like it's burning, and I'm just
Mm.
like flying out to avoid that heat. You see, and it's been
Swallowed.
sudden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's the first time I'm seeing it for myself. But
Yeah.
how?
You see, yeah. Um, yeah.
Wow.
Because of the most of the people, yeah.
It's
I
very
saw
addictive.
on the, it's very addictive. Yeah. You know, at the metro, wherever, at, outside, working, um, they have their own nose like that on
Even
their
a
phone.
baby,
Even a baby, yes, even a
even
baby.
a baby of, as far as I can see,
Hmm?
as far as I can see, the baby of uh, six
Yeah, 3 years
months?
old. Yeah,
No,
6 months.
6 months. The minute the
Wow.
baby is, and the baby is programmed the way before, that he needs to hear that it's just like as though he needs that, what do you call that? That, um, how do I call that? Mm, it's just that as though there's a kind of energy between that the waves. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's a kind of wave there
Yeah,
that even if the baby is not capable of seeing,
they're taking his energy. I mean,
and they can, yes, and they can still cry, and the minute you put it on, they're
yeah,
quiet. They don't
it's
even
like
have to
magic.
touch. You don't even have to touch it. Even the television. Even the television, it's just as though they are programmed to listen to this kind of noises, this kind of waves that you are catching.
So that means they are teaching our behaviors uh,
Whoever has
from
done this, whoever has done this,
for a long
created this,
time.
he he's a specialist of the brains. He's a specialist of how the human function. He's specialist of
How they
everything.
man. So you mean the person, or the persons anyway? Maybe there are many
Yeah, because not
who
one
create
person is
this.
there.
Yeah,
Not one person is there because this is a collective of persons
that
that uh, that
um,
that put together this idea, and this idea has become into a huge, like as though it's one now.
mm,
The idea
that
is
means they are
just one.
teaching how to manipulate the human brain, or human brain. I mean, the thing that surprised me, okay, um, is that the okay, you watch one video, right? And the when you scroll, the next video is maybe something. I mean, a video that maybe you thought about something like I don't know, going to the sea, for example, and now you have immediately you will have the video that shows you a sea, and you know what I mean.
But it's connected to your
So
brain
that means
waves. It has connected to your brain waves, so it's very easy to just send you the things that you need to see.
mhm,
Once in a while, they just put it there to, they're just testing. They are testing, via these tubes. They're just testing to see how
Mm.
to make it more perfect, the system. Oh my God, we have really very feeding all this information. The thing is that your brainwave has a certain signal. Each brainwave has a certain signal connecting to
Yes.
your desires and your intentions and your conscience and everything.
Yeah.
It's okay. You have a unique brainwave, which is configured for each individual. And
Okay.
this
So.
brainwave is being analyzed, and to not to so that you are not to be alert to say, huh, how is this possible? Huh, how is this possible? So
Mm, mm.
they are just putting all the other things, and once in a while they will send you something that you like, and that's how they capture when you are looking at that thing and you idolize it, and your brain wave is different when you look at the image that corresponds to your real true intentions. It's a different brainwave, and that's how they. Oh wow! And
Yeah.
that's
It's like
how they
they
can.
send you. They send the what we call the happiness. The hormone or something like this. The happiness hormone. Which I don't know.
Yes, they send you something horrible, and they see your
Yeah.
brainwave, because each brainwaves is unique. And when this brainwave, when you see something tragic, not everyone reacts the same manner. And and when you see something happy, or something that's happy, just happy, it's
Yeah. The
another
signal
signal, the
changed. Yeah.
signal
It's not.
change.
Mm,
But once
mm.
it is connected, there is a certain signal that's when it's connected to your conscience, because that's your true self, you see. And that signal, they want to find what triggers that signal
Mm.
to really connect and understand each and every brainwave signals. Your original, it's just like, yeah, I see the the signals that comes in, and they analyze everything, every single. Uh, they must be perverted person, huh, to do this. Oh my
It's a
God.
poison. Huh? It is a poison.
No, the
Really.
person behind the end line is very pervert.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to just sit there for hours looking at all the millions and millions of brain waves and try
Well, they
to analyze all these things? And the plan is bigger. There's a bigger plan behind. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
so that means we're done. No, no hope at all. No.
No, no, no,
Well,
no.
no.
There is
Yeah.
this, in the sense that there is a tip. This is a tip of iceberg, but then the
Yes.
plan is, if this.
It's deeper than we think.
Yes, exactly, exactly. And they are planning
Mm.
something else even bigger once they are able to um, to define precisely what they need
Mm-hmm.
in order to, you see, because everything is so different. You see, each individual, they have to find something that's a unique thing that makes all the brain lines the same. And this, they are looking for it. That means they send you one, and they can just, instead of putting so many tubes, they just put one huge tube, and you understand what I
Give
mean?
us now. Yes, 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 yes.
Because now is they put a big huge tube with many tubes, and then subsidiary tubes, and all this, just to go to one brain. What they're trying to do is to eliminate all these tubes to go to arrive to be capable of getting the main tube. You see?
Okay, so that means they are not separating the energies
Yeah,
they
that's what
collect.
they want. They want a complete. They want to. Uh, it's very complex, huh? It's very, very, very
I
complex.
know, I know,
The
I know,
brain,
I
the
know. It's not
waves are,
easy.
because we are
Mm,
so unique that we are so unique, and that they are trying to homogenize everything. You see, they want to
mhm.
find a way to homogenize everything, uh, 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 some kind of program that once they put it homogenizes everybody. All the brain cells are all the same. It's just like putting you into a tube, and you can produce 10 of you in one tube.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, just they want to do that. In fact, they want to create out of one. They want to create 10. There still, the
Yeah,
10 is unique, but
yeah.
it's just from one. You understand? This is what I'm saying. The main tube and the subsidiary tubes, to bring all of this into the main tube and to have that program. And once they get that, they are the creator. For the time being, they are not. They want to be the creator.
So they're like um, um, they want to be a creator, right? Uh, do you think they will succeed if you try to
They have a very long way to
place?
go, but
Yeah. Okay.
but then they still
Okay.
have a long way to go, because they are
Try
not
to
there at all.
place. Yeah. Can you place on a timeline? Place yourself on your timeline and check if they will succeed or not. Well, there's a probability. Huh?
Not that I can see.
Maybe a little. They will succeed, but not too
Oh,
much.
they already achieved quite a percentage, for yes,
How
but
many
then there's a
percent?
lot. I don't know that I can't really, but they are going through them. Their main idea is to be the creator. Yes, that the main idea is to be the creator, to replace the original creator. Oh, my head. Hmm.
So that means you mean they're challenging God, the Creator, the Source, the Divine.
Yes, yes, they want to be equivalent to him.
No, they will not. No one will be equal
No,
because we are divine. We are the Source. We are the God. So never
exactly.
forget that have the power. We are the power. We don't need the
But it's
power
just
because we are the power.
they're just testing out every little
Of,
thing. Sometimes the TikTok goes away, another thing comes
yeah.
up, and at the same time, I must say that they are turning around. They're just turning around in a square, that's where there's no doors to go out.
Yeah. Um, yeah, 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 yeah,
Ah,
yeah. You okay?
yeah. I'll just cut up. Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. We're almost finished. It gives you a
Yeah,
headache, and
very
me too.
interesting. Very interesting thing. Huh?
And
Oh
me
my
too. Yeah,
goodness,
yeah,
it's
me
so
too.
powerful.
I know. Yeah, yeah. You know why I wanted to investigate, because it happens to me sometimes.
It happens to me
Uh,
too.
yeah, you see, and I've noticed, like, I've been hypnotized, or it's not like, not even hypnotized, but it's like, they have a magnetic, they're pushing you, um, to go under the screen. Yeah, you see, and like, no, you have no choice. You not haven't even have the possibilities to close your eyes. They videos, you scroll, you scroll, and then you see, when you check how many minutes you've been on your phone or whatever, or, um, computer,
They they
half an
even programmed it into your computer. They have even programmed it all to see how long you stay on screen time.
yes, yeah,
And from there, it's just a statistic. But nothing is hidden, in fact, huh? You can have an access to it to see how what your screen times are. So it takes a lot of courage to
to
and
what?
decisions and firmity to be firm with yourself to stop giving
to
your
put to put a limit, yeah,
yes, to put a
yeah,
limit. Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
to put a limit, yeah. Well, we cannot, leave, stepping back, I mean, uh, in, the ocean, the civilization, I mean, the stone civilization, right? We have to move forward by putting limits for everything.
Yeah, we have to compose with it. We have to compose with it as well as to remain as human as
Mhm.
possible. That's a big challenge.
To remain a human as well, to
A
remain a human,
personified
but
a
yes,
personified human.
yes, by keeping a clean, ourselves,
Yes, it's
this is the most important.
you know what I see now? I see hands.
Okay,
A hand with who's playing the puppet, you know?
yes,
Is that hand with the string? How you call it? How do you call that? That's a word for it. The puppets that doesn't have any mouth to speak, but you can just do this, and they are
yeah,
just
it's like,
dancing at it. Yeah,
yeah, the
a puppet
wood
show. Yeah,
puppet show, yeah,
like a
woods
puppet
and,
show. We are in the stage, and we are just at the end of the line,
mhm.
and either we cut the string there, or we just get hooked up to it.
So
Oh,
it's a
it's a
big
very huge,
challenge.
a very big challenge.
It's a
Yes.
very big challenge, yeah. We need
Discipline
to
ourselves. Really discipline ourselves.
yeah, it's a
But then you
shame, really,
see,
it's a shame, yeah.
the other part of it, disciplining is again another programmation.
Hmm.
Huh? I see it as a programmation. Disciplining ourselves.
So that means if we, um, deprogram ourselves, we delete a program, so it's automatically we have another program who take a place.
Yes, the idyllic part of it is to not to have any programs whatsoever. not to recharge any programs. We
How
delete,
can we do that?
we we suppress all the programs, but we
Okay,
don't
but we
reprogram ourselves, just being with ourselves without any programmation. Because
mm,
we are, even though you don't put in programs, subtly there are programs that's entering, so you
mm.
constantly have to empty your programmings. They
So
are
it's like a
subtle.
computer anyway. So you have to delete the files because
Yes,
there's no
in
space. You have
like
to
as though, yes,
free
exactly.
spaces. Mm.
Yeah, by all our actions, daily actions, we are constantly feeding the database. At one time, at one point of time, your this is what I feel my head is.
Aching, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
It's,
it has contained all these redundant things that
yeah,
really we don't need to keep. And I think our brain needs to be completely a new disk, be a new
you
disk, in
just
fact.
like washed,
Yeah,
like bleached. Like putting a
yeah,
bleach on it and wash it and clean it, cleaning up all the brain and
yeah,
the cells and
yes, yes. That's the best part of it. No
mm.
programmings.
So we refuse to be part of this program.
The day I think we arrive with no programs, zero programmings, that's the day when we are at our point zero and we are ourselves,
Naturally.
right at our inside, our heart, because
Mm,
there's a full connection, a complete full connection, like as though you can see
mm, mm.
um, a tube that goes from the brain, your
Linear again?
pineal
Yeah,
gland
yeah,
tubed to your heart, your point zero.
yeah. It's like a lift, yeah. So you
Yeah,
took it
yeah,
from the
yeah,
and
that's it.
goes down.
Yeah, programs. Yeah.
So we have to update then, like not update.
No,
Um,
because if you
no, no, not
update you
updating.
if you
No, not
update your
updating. No,
programming,
no, 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 not updating. No, no, no,
Anna,
no, no. Um,
you delete, suppress, delete, suppress.
yeah, delete and suppress. Yes, destroy,
Yes,
destroy,
destruct.
destroy.
Yeah,
Yeah, distraction. Yeah, you said distraction and distraction.
yeah,
All these
yes,
videos and at the
destruction.
meantime all this
If there's only
the
something, if there's just only one button that you can just push and a complete delete. It's
all
not one
blows
program
away.
did it, one program did it. No, no, it's a button that's completely going to make a reset. Yeah, that's a nice thing. A button for reset.
So the reset is, it doesn't mean um well, if you say a reset, that means we're gonna programming yourself. So
Yeah,
for another
that's
for another thing, another reality, and
yes,
so the reset is,
still not a good thing.
no, I don't think so. No, I
No,
don't
no, I
think
don't see
so.
it as a good thing neither. It has
No.
to be complete delete, delete, constantly deleting, suppressing, 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 suppressing
Yes.
everything.
Every second, every
Yes.
moment, every second. Um, But we have to pay attention to our thoughts, you know, how we react,
Mm.
how we behave, how do we feel inside,
Mhm.
deeper in our deeper universe, on our heart. This is the best connection we can have.
Mm. It will be just nice to just go and take a finger and touch that that point. You see, just to feel how it is.
Mm, it's
And
magical.
that sensation that we have to have all the time.
People should have take time to discover the selves
Hmm.
by going on the inner sides,
Yeah. That
not
point where
looking for
you have
yeah,
to just touch it. Just
not
touch that
looking for
point
the
and feel what it is like and have that every day, every second of your life.
not looking for the outside distractions,
Yeah.
pleasures, um, just to pass time because they maybe have fears.
Yeah. It's just like floating,
Mm,
floating without any parachutes, floating without any sort of help to not to fall down. It's just like
mm,
in the emptiness, in the
the eternal.
in the void. That's the best, in the void.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can create a button called void. Tiens, why reset? Tiens,
Okay.
that would be
Mm,
good. Create
mm,
a button called void.
mm.
Vacuum.
Is it a vacuum.
Yeah, a button to vacuum.
So that
No,
means
it's a void.
he has to be a switch on every time. Well, not every time, but
Oh
all the
my God.
time. I mean, yeah,
It
a
has to be
vacuum.
on all the time. I think the
Yeah,
vacuum has to be on all the time. Constant vacuuming.
constantly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Now the
that would be
button,
good.
the button called void will be fine, I guess. Just press it. Boom, and everything is taken out. All the invisible pipes are all taken out. All the invisible strings are taken out.
So when we give it back to the universe, he will take care of
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Just being in the void. Oh, we got a long way to go.
Yeah, sure. Uh, um, we're only in a halfway. Well, we're almost arrived. Come on. We're almost
Oh, I
arrived.
guess you
Yeah.
have got a long
Yes,
way
of
still
course.
to
Yeah.
go. A long
Yes,
way.
yes. Yeah, yeah, we're almost arrived. Okay.
There's so many things that's what do you call that? Like a maze, you know? You go here, pam, there's something else. You go there, pam, there's something else. That's wow, what an experience, huh? Ooh,
Yeah, it's really amazing. Yeah.
what a wonderful
I mean,
experience.
the day I discovered these short videos, yeah, I I wondered, yeah. I said to myself, okay, but is there something behind these short videos? It's not just for fun. And I've noticed all the teenage are addictive.
I hear the word flabbergasting your bernacles. I don't know what that means, but whatever it means, it seems like it means something.
Of course, sure, sure.
Ah.
So we need to
Hmm.
pay attention and to protect ourselves by keeping away, maybe away from us, the all these technologies.
No, there's even more than that. You see, it's not. I mean, here in this world, yes, you have to put all these kind of protections, yes, but when you are in the other world, you don't need all these protections. You're so free. It's so free to live, not being influenced at all.
Yeah, we are free to live the life we deserve. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So is it your?
I'm in the void.
Me too. Me too. I'm with you.
I'm in the void, and I'm feeling
Okay.
good. I could just feel this pressure in my head just going off. Phew, phew.
So
Return to the earth.
gently years. Yeah. And
No, I saying as though there's a tube, there's a vacuum, and it's
mhm.
returning everything back to earth. Okay, you keep
We
it
consider it to yeah
to keep it back there, and I don't need all those things.
transform it. Maybe to transform it to good
Mm.
thing. Okay, Emma. So are you ready to come back
Yeah.
or not?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for all this
Because
information. Yeah.
there's much more to do here than there.
Yeah.
In fact, there's very much more to do here than there, I would say.
Well, but I need to bring you back.
Y- Yes, yes, with pleasure. I'm coming back
Oh,
to continue our crusade. We say our crusade, yes.
all right. So I'll
The
see you on the other
crusade to be
side.
the crusade to be a human, a true human, an
All
accomplished
right.
human.
Yeah. Yes. Just a divine human.
Yes, a
Uh,
divine human.
yeah. Thank you so much, Emma.
You're welcome.